Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. We just got back from church, so I'm wearing my church dress, but it's real cute right here. I like this. Tiene que haber algo sexy, aunque vaya a church. Tengo que sentirme guapa y bonita y enseñar aquí. I mean, I'm not showing here you. This is how I tell you that I dress in church. Like in church, no me pongo si se me veas quizás hasta allí, porque muchas blusas, a lot of my blouses are already like that. But ya acá que shake booty y todo ese no. See, so this is a church dress. It's very pretty. It's up to like above my knee. Let me show you. Gorda, is that you, Gorda? Gorda, I want to show you something funny. And I'm not lying, guys, okay? I swear. Let me take off my shoes because I want to show you something. Oh, the floor is cold. Okay. Let's see. They're different. One is beige and one is white. One has pointier and one has flat on the top. Híjole, qué funny. Ay, no. It's because I have a big shoebox. I've told you before, I have a lot of shoes. A lot of them. I already gave them away. A lot of them. I give to my friend Patty. That Candy? I gave your mom a lot of shoes to take to Juarez. You still have in there like maybe 6 pairs of boots. Because those boots are made for walking. Today we celebrated the birthdays. And Pastor was included. And he wanted diskada. So they made diskada. And so I brought a little bit home. It's right here. Just the diskada. These are my tortillas from my house. And I have my cherry Pepsi in here, okay? And I already ate, but I'm gonna mukbang for you guys. If I can't eat them, it's okay. ¿Qué más les iba a decir? Look, I think I bought this guacamole before, I think. But these are so, they have so many additives and preservatives that it tastes way too bitter. And I'm not too lemony, guys. No, que se me sale todo. Espérame. No, se me fue que. Ahorita veníamos cantando. Because I wasn't telling. Oh, and then Abraham's mom went. My consuegra. Consuegra, there you go. We'll try one with it. My loves, come here. Come here. Big hug. Big kiss on your forehead, okay, my loves? That is the most decent kiss. I mean, I say that. I say that all the time, and I think it's a beautiful kiss. To kiss somebody on the forehead, you know? Hi, guys. So Samantha wore her green contacts today, right? Se mira bonita because she's morena. And then the consuegra se le ven bonitos los ojos a la Samantha. Ay, pobrecita, she was sad because she said that today would have been her daughter's birthday and the daughter passed away 2 years ago. Oh, man. Pobrecita. And then in the end, I tell her, Mira, you don't have your daughter, but you gained a new daughter now. You got my Samantha, and you have us as a new family. I love her a lot. Mm-hmm. They're just barely warm, but you know what? I need to throw out that microwave. Unless somebody can fix it. I'm going to ask Patty if her husband can fix it. For him to take it to Juarez, they could sell it and make a little bit of money, you know? I'm not gonna throw something in the trash that can be fixed, and somebody that I know that needs a little bit of money can use that, No, I don't have money to buy a new one. Don't get me wrong. I think I told you guys I'm gonna go to the pawn shop. Last time I got one for $20, but I gave it to my friend. I'll put it for my friend. Julia on Friday was practicing how to make the first time that she made it, a tres leches cake. And since it was going to be Jesse's birthday that we celebrated, we know he loves strawberries, so I told her, let's get him a strawberry cake, cake mix. And then, we could put strawberries on top. Bien perro. She made her own, frosting, it tasted thicker than whipped cream and better. Oh, no, se aventó la pinche Julia. So we're all being silly. It's because a lot of people, some people that could put money for the diskada, right? I took arroz poblano. I'm going to give you the recipe. I'm going to tell you the recipe, okay? Mira. And shortcuts, girls. You know my shortcuts. I went and bought 2 little cans of green chili. Not diced jalapeno. It has to be green chili. That says, sometimes it'll say long grain. But what you really need is chile poblano, the big bell kind like this. And you toast it and you peel it and you cut it up. Or shortcuts by the little cans. So I bought the little cans. I dumped them in the pan. And I put in there a little bit of minced onion that I buy that's dried. You could cut up little onion, real onion, fresh onion. In my blender, and a can of corn. No juice. Just the tapata juice. 1 can of corn, okay? And then in your blender, you put a blob of butter. Hey, you want it buttery? Pues échale más. You want it just chingon? Okay. But it's still a little blob así because you're making a lot of rice. I bought the instant box of rice. You can make your own rice, of course. And then just add these things after. I bought the instant box of rice. Okay. So in this blender, I put a whole thing of Philadelphia cream cheese, your regular one, in there. I put about this much milk. No, but this much milk. Like a cup and a half, maybe you might say. ¿Qué más le eché ahí? 2 big spoons of chicken bouillon. North is the best, and KNORR, the little chicken one, North. You can also add, if you want to, I did it because I didn't have them, like 2 or 3 slices of yellow, the sliced Velveeta cheese for sandwiches, or the cheese that you want, but if it's yellow, it doesn't have to be, but it tastes better if it's the Velveeta because that's the most yummiest and creamiest. Throw them in there as well. Blend that puppy up. So I did it at church, but you can have this, have a kettle of hot water going on over here, right? And then you turn on your corn with your chilito, turn it on. When you feel like the chilito's getting more guisadito, which is already done, you don't even have to, but you can stir it up a bit. And then you pour this milk Philadelphia cream cheese, no Suiza butter, cheese is up in there, and you pour it in there and you let this. It's getting hot, right? This one of the milk, and this one of the water, right? When you see this already ready and bubbling, your milk, but you be stirring it, so you want it to get pegado on the bottom, and then you add then you put all the rice in, mix it a little, and then add this hot ass water. Ya lo dejas tapadito, and minute rice is done fast. And when it's almost like the water, like there's a little bit more and it'll be done, turn off. With the heat itself, the vapor, whatever heat is left coming from the plaquita and everything, it'll finish cooking it. And let me tell you, man, everybody was like, ay, qué rico el arroz, wow, wow. And I love it when they tell me something that my food is good. Ooh, I feel like doing flips all over the place, I love it. That's why I love to cook, because I love for people to tell me, So, of course, they were like, let's give Manny a round of applause because he made the diskada. Yay, Manny. So I took 2 packs of weenies and 2 packs of hot dog bread for the kids because a lot of kids don't like diskada, And Julie kept saying, that's buche, that's buche. And I said, no, it's diskada. It's just that I don't know why Manny didn't put in like weenies and stuff. It just looks like it's just chorizo. But shit, oh man, taco de chorizo. No, I'm just gonna be having heartburn at night. I already feel it. And then another sister took some pico de gallo. You can call it the bandera, salsa bandera, because it has red, white, and green, the colors of the Mexican flag. Woohoo! Viva Mexico, cabrones! Woo! And then they cut up the aguacate, whatever they took in there, like 4 or 5 aguacates, whatever they put in there, and they mixed the hell out of it. So they put some in little bowls, and they had chile de árbol, so they put some in little bowls. On the table, they had everything ready this time. What else? Julia, well, the cake that she made and we tried it, we all loved it. So she's like, definitely. Okay, let's make it for church. We're going to take Jessie one from me. Okay. She made that. I made the arroz over there at church. I already had my milk mixture with the chile and everything in the fridge. I already had everything ready. That way I could just heat it up while I heated up water in the microwave because, where else was I going to heat it up? I could have heated it on the stove on another pan, but I wasn't going to carry more pans. I know that there's big ass bowls there. So we heated it up for 5 minutes and it still wouldn't, it was barely warm. So I did another 5 minutes. So we put almost all that water in there. And it started bubbling like this. It was because the milk and corn and all that was already like hot. So con esto, it was hot fast. And then I dumped all that rice in there. All the whole little box. The way you're supposed to do it is the same like I said, but you're not supposed to put the cream cheese blended. You can cut it up in little baby squares and throw them in there. So in some bites you'll get that cream cheesy. But I did it the easy way, because I didn't want to cut it up. I had the time and everything, but I was like, no, así, wash it, boom, boom, boom. Yo lo hice, estaba bien chingón, la neta. And the discada, and we had that. And then somebody took it was not ambrosia salad. It was just the baby, different color rainbow, marshmallows, bombones. I don't know what syrup. They didn't put fruit cocktail or they put some kind of syrup in there that was a little bit thick and sticky, So, yeah, we had that. And then Rachel was like, aplausos para did you guys like the tres leches? Everybody wanted tres leches cake. And they all were like, oh my God, wow, wow, wow. And Julia made it and they're all clapping her. And then I said, oh my God, who made the rice? And everybody was laughing because they knew I did it. And I was like, yay, yo fui. But I always do stupid shit like that. Anyways, we had a good time. I gave Jesse $20. We stopped at Family Dollar and Julia bought a little stapler. Jesse, where's the stapler? Where's the stapler? You did. I don't see it. Oh yeah, I see it. We're gonna stop at the Dollar Tree to get those baby staplers, which are $1 something. Oh, I told you that. No, Mama, buy two because sometimes we need a stapler here in the house, and we'll leave that one at the tree. And oh, by the way, I'm watching Death of a Cheerleader on Tubi. Death of a Cheerleader is a Lifetime movie. And I've told you before, the reason why I love these Lifetime movies is because they're most of them are based on actual events, true stories. But it's a bit was done. Because I grew up watching them, you know what I mean? I was watching Lifetime when I was like always, but when I started watching the movies in my before 20s, like 15 and on. Yeah, like 15 and on. So these are 80s, 90s movies that you can find on Tubi. Yesterday I saw like 3 of them. You know, I don't know if you know The Killing Secret. The Killing Secret. Well, Tubi. What else did I see? God, we've just been finding these badass fucking movies. Oh, yesterday I saw this one movie. I'm pretty sure it was on Tubi. And it was an old Lifetime movie, and it was called The Boys of Ridgemont High, like high school. Something like that. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure. That one is a badass, and it was like I said, like a true story. So it's a little girl that had not Down syndrome, but she was special needs, you know, and she was in the high school already. A bunch of guys from the football field told her, hey, you want to go with us? You know, Fulano wants to go out with you, like the main player or whatever. And she believes it in her head because she's very innocent. And yeah, come on, we're going to have a party. You want to go to our party? So they take her to this. I don't know if it was like a abandoned house or whatever, or somebody's house, but they took her to the basement. Like 20 bottles are in there, mostly from the football team. They knew what they were gonna do. Okay. They wanted to run a train on her, which is so fucked up. Because she doesn't even know what's going on. But she thought that she's at the age where she thinks that they're all cute because they're all handsome. Well, she went willingly with them downstairs. And you start like dancing with her and shit. And before you know it, they lay her down and they tell her to take off her clothes. And she's like, no. Yeah, come on, you want us to like you, don't you? You want fulano to kiss you? Yeah, come on, he's gonna kiss you. O sea, ya se quitó todo. Pues these motherfuckers. They didn't rape her as in hitting her or stuff, but they all got her. But they had asked this other little boy, the little black boy, that also was from the football team, since he was in the, I don't know what department, video department, I don't know, that if they could borrow video. And they were shooting video of her, of everything that was going on. These fuckers shoved brooms in her and the mop and some stick and then raped her. And then they shoved a baseball bat inside of her. Y la niña nomás estaba así asustada, like they just show her face, of course, and her little tears were coming out. Pero ella así como, what the fuck, you know? Now, she had already had a problem in another school, and that's why she transferred to this one. The same kind of thing happened there, and her doctor had suggested that they put on birth control because in case it should happen again, well, she won't get pregnant. And so, I thought Sam was here. You know what? Let me put this in the micro another minute. I feel free. It's because the microwave doesn't work. It doesn't spin. Oh, that. Later, like, wait, me caigo. For dinner, did you see? I almost fell. It's because I get dizzy a lot. These tostadas, I don't know if you have them in your city. It doesn't have to be this brand, but the tostadas that are enchiladas like this. So you get tostadas enchiladas. You can put them like in a bowl. Or if you want to like cut it like this. Like this, and then you let it open like if it was a big bowl. And then you buy some sour cream, the kind that, like I bought cacique, the one that has a hole. And cueritos, which is like pickled pork skin. Perdón. Valentina and cabbage. Shredded cabbage. And then I had bought like 4 weenie bags and 4 hot dog breads, so we can have weenies here in the house to make hot dogs here in the house. Ahora sí se calentó. Oh, now it's too hot. It's too hot, too hot. Or you could like just put it in a bowl. But like in Juarez, they sell them. They're called antojitos, which they came from Juarez, Mexico. You get a little pack of chips, whatever chips you like, and you open them. You crush them a little bit. You add the repollo and the chile, the Valentina and the cueritos if you want cueritos, the sour cream, and you, if you can, mix it around, and then you just eat it with a spoon. That's fucking bomb. So I'll eat that later. Like right now, I'm already getting full. But I'm watching this, the death of a cheerleader. Ay, pues sí, guys. And then somebody else took a round cake, like of coconut. It was from the store, but it was very yummy. They've never taken that one before. Estaba muy rico. And then my pastor kept saying, el pastel de tres leches es mío, no se lo van a comer. It was so funny. We had a good time. It's because our pastor's hilarious, I swear. Mm-hmm. And the way we eat tacos over here and everywhere, especially like taquito trucks, is whatever meat you get in there, you're supposed to add onion and cilantro, and then the salsita. Every time they do diskada at church, they don't do that. They just put salsa. And I have told the people in the kitchen, tell somebody to bring some, I know. For the proper way to eat them, I mean, everybody eats them like that, you know? Mostly everybody that likes tacos eats them with cebolla and cilantro. Chile de árbol. Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't that bad. Of course, I'll tell you the truth. No entiende guacamole. Put it closer. Ese. You can put some of this if you want to. Or if you make your own salsa chile verde in your house. But the real thing to put in there is Valentina, which we just bought another new bottle. Valentina. I brought home my olla, my big ass olla of rice, empty, guys, empty. And there was a little bit of discada left. Hot dog, no hot dogs left, and a lot of adults wanted hot dogs. But I only took 2 packs because it was only for the kids. I was gonna take 4 and 4, but then I said, no, everybody let the adults eat this guy and the kids can eat the hot dogs. And then I said, well, there's 8 packs. There's 8 in a little pack. And I said, there's about 10. There's about 10 kids maybe. So the kids that are like teenagers and above, we already have like a room where they're teaching the youngsters, giving them word. And our drummer and this other brother named Ivan, one, are the teachers in there. What else? Oh, church is getting better because now they have their, the holiness class. That's what you call it. The holiness class. Yeah. Definitely was praying for my mouth to change. I don't want to cuss anymore, guys. I know it sounds awful. It's just that that's the way I grew up, you know? Not in my house. Not, well, yes, in my house, but not in front of my parents. We never, like, gave them reason to slap the hell out of us, but I'm sure if we would have cussed, you know, those big ass words, they might have slapped us. I don't know. I think my dad hit me once only. Bien sabroso, but just once. But I'm not mad about it. And it wasn't nothing I did. He was tripping. He was tripping big time. See, one time my dad came back from school, from work, and a lady I don't know if it was too, because I don't remember too much, but I remember like they came over to pray for us Christians, and my mom and my brothers and my sister and those 2 or 3 people were there, and we were praying, all holding hands in a circle and praying. And I ran to the room. I didn't want to do it, so I was hiding in my room, and I was hiding. When my dad came in, he had no choice but to just say "Buenas tardes," and I'll say "Buenas tardes," and he kept walking. And it looked like they put fucking fire up his ass because his ass was on fire. He was so pissed. He opened the door and saw me there, and he got me by the hair. Go with him. You want to go with him? Go with him. And I was like, go with him. And I was screaming. And I remember one of my brothers, I don't know which one said, I think my older brother said, she doesn't have to come if she doesn't want to. Le gritó. And he finally let me go. But why was he gonna get mad just because I didn't go with him? Shit, he's the one that needed saving, let me tell you. He was mad at my mom. Because, you know, we grew up Catholic, but, you know, I don't know. I don't say like, oh my God, Christians were number one, whatever. I think we're number one. But if you're Catholic, you think you're number one. You know what I mean? Like, it's the way that you grew up. It's the way that you grew up and the way that you feel comfortable, maybe, you know? When you get to be an adult, if you want to change religions, that's up to you, I would say, if that's what you want. Of course, they baptized me. I did my Holy Communion. I did my confirmation. Ask me if I remember. I only knew the Our Father, y muy a huevo. And so the way I was taught in the Christian church that I was baptized in was, you know how Catholics do like this, and we're not supposed to. But I always asked, I had always asked when I became a Christian, why can't we do this as Christians? Persinarte. Why can't we do the rosary? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? And everything that they told me, because I can't repeat it to you because I don't remember it, but everything that they told me, you can find it in the Bible, you know? Like I studied with the Jehovah's Witnesses when I was 15, 16, maybe like for a year or two. I don't know, like for a year maybe, with the little girls around the barrio. And we're studying with them. And why I said yes to, I would like to study with them because I wanted to learn about the Bible. So all the little girls in the barrio were there, but they were like 5 or 6. And then my friend Olga saw me outside, And she told me, vente, vamos a estudiar. Or I think she called me and I said, oh, okay, ahí voy. I always wore mini skirts and boots. So I voy muy perra a la casa de ella and I always smoke cigarettes. And so when they said, oh, yeah, welcome, welcome, yeah, I'm glad you came. You want to learn about it? And I said, yeah, I want to learn. There was an ashtray right next to me. Girl, when I tell you I lit up a cigarette, toda tonta, not thinking that I'm offending them or that you don't do that when you're like in a holy place or whatever. And then they both started going, es que no nos gusta el cigarro. And then my friend Olga tells me, like, you're not supposed to smoke. Oh, okay, ay, discúlpenme, you know, and I turned it out. That's a true thing. That's a true story. But yeah, I learned from them. I did learn a lot of things because they have, this is the thing, they have their own Bible. Anybody that's a Jehovah Witness can vouch for me. They give you their own Bible, your own Bible, but it says in the front, in Spanish, Biblia de los Testigos de Jehová. And if you go under the Bible, you're only supposed to read out of a book that's called Holy Bible. Santa Biblia, that's it. If it's another title, then that means they added on or they took away words that they weren't supposed to. And in the Bible, it's in the Holy Bible, it says that you're never supposed to add nor take away. Because that's like, a ti te va a ir mal if you go and rewrite the Bible and, you know, God's not going to like that. And you'll get yours because you're not supposed to do that. Now, everything that I'm saying, you can find it under Google. Or you can ask if you ever are curious about something. I gotta pee. Like something biblical or something about Jesus Christ or anything that you want to learn or that you're curious about. Just go under Google and say, this is what I put. Like, where in the Bible does it talk about this? Where in the Bible does it say this or that in Spanish? And Google is sabelo todo. It'll tell you everything. I'm not gonna eat this one because I'm very enchilada. La enchilada, llena. Yamine. And this is for tonight. I'll eat some of these. Waiting for tonight. Sam and Abraham. It's because I called out my friend Patty and because Patty was supposed to go and she didn't go. I said, you didn't go, and she said, it's because I couldn't. So I said, because they did my oil change. And I think it was $42 for everything, for the oil and the filters and all that they bought for me. Pollo, my mechanic. And then I sent them $100, whatever the change was I gave him for his work. But I don't know if I should give them more or less. And if I ask them, they'll just say, and they did, así está bien, doña Irma. Or sometimes they don't want to charge me because they're very good friends of ours. But I'm not going to be aprovechada. And so I had more money today and I sent them another I called her and I said, girl, I said, I think it was 42 for everything. And she says, I don't know. I can ask him for the receipt when he comes back. And I said, no. Don't worry about no receipts or nothing. But is whatever amount I told him to keep from the 100, is that enough? Or do I owe him more? No. That's enough. And I said, no. I think I owe you. And they were like, no. It's okay. It's cool. And I said, girl, I want to send you this money. It's only $30 more. And they were like, no. It's because for reals, you already paid for it. No. What's that?
We went to go get his PlayStation since we were over there.
Oh, okay. ¿Qué estabas haciendo tu
Boya
mami?
was looking at my eyes because they were green. I'm like, no los tenías puestas ayer, ¿verdad? And I said, no. It's gone because they were fixing Sergio's car and Sergio was there, so.
Oh, you met him already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, no, cuando veo el carro verde se me ponen verdes los ojos.
Babosa. Dude, do you
Oh,
want
here.
this? Like, I'm full.
He gave you a pen.
¿Pollo?
No, him.
Oh, thank you, mijo. Mira. ¿Por qué, mijo? No me digas que tú colectas plumas también.
Sí.
Ah, sí, la otra vez dijimos, ¿verdad? Ay, estas
We're
son
gonna go
suaves.
set this up and
Ya
then
me
maybe
meo,
we'll
guys.
come
Ay.
back.
Oh, ya.
¿Cuántos cambió?
Or I'll go.
¿O calienta el este?
No, no.
¿No?
A ver si está calentito
¿No?
o no.
No.
¿No? ¿Quieres calentarlo? Es que el micro no está sirviendo. Y luego si quieres le echas de este, mira.
Está rico.
Come back and
Ahí hay más carnita en ese bowl.
Sí.
Como para otros 2 taquitos, nomás ponte 2 tortillas así, mijo.
Sí.
Ay, no, guys, I better let you go because I feeling my pet. I just put 1 minute, but you could put, 1 minute, mijo. Nomás púchale donde dice add a minute. Woo! About pee all over y'all. No, no, really, look, he gave me a pen. He collects pen too. I'm very into pens. ¿Pelos con huevos?
Los perros.
Oh. Ay, mira, hasta estoy temblando. Y es que te dije anoche que hasta me daba, se me encuadraba el chino. Se me hace chinito de la piel.
Mi mamá no estaba ahí.
No estaba, mírala qué canija. Ándale pues, guys. You guys take care. Have a good Sunday. Don't say bad words. Pray for each other and behave. Oh, behave, baby.